What's good with y'all, man? Make sure y'all, if you got them nice cars, make sure you take your car to just spray it off. It's kind of too cold to fucking, it's a little too cold to be out here cleaning cars and stuff, but just spray off the salt. Spray off the salt. But we're going to talk about how God has to expose snakes in your life. And remember, a snake is a snake. It's not something that something that you're aware of. Put it like that. And that's why God has to expose it. Because you're not aware of it, you think that it's okay. This could be at work. This could be anywhere. This could be relationships. This could be at work. This could be family. This could be wherever. You just don't know where it's at. But the reason why God has to expose it is because you're not aware of it. Sometimes we are aware of it, but if we're aware of it, then it's really not a snake anymore. We know exactly what it is. But a lot of times we're not aware of how people really feel about us. So God has to show you in certain ways, you know what I mean? Whether it be a job, whether it be friend or whatever, relationship, whatever. And then when God shows you this, it's hard to accept it. Like, man, she really did cheat on me, but nah, man, I'm tripping, bro. She ain't really, you know what I mean? That type stuff. Or nah, they really don't feel that way about me. They appreciate me, man, this or that. Nah, you got to accept it when God show you it, man. Because people can say things, words, but they words don't add up with their actions, and you fall for their words again. You know what I mean? And you be right back in that same cycle of, nah, they really cool. They ain't do that to me. They wouldn't do that to me, or they didn't mean it, or you know what I mean? We just gotta accept when God shows us what he shows us. It is what it is. Oh, that's how they really feel about me. Okay. Whether it's a relationship, job, or whatever, it doesn't matter. You got to accept it. But what do a lot of us do? We don't want to accept it. We start making up excuses and lies and shit like that for the snakes. You know what I mean? And sometimes you just don't know that people envy you or don't like you or trying to conspire against you or whatever the case may be. Not just cheating. It's a lot of other stuff other than cheating. You know what I mean? It could be just simple as somebody trying to get you fired or get above you or whatever the case is, man. Just certain things, it's a lot going on. But this is why God has to expose it, because you're not aware of it and you don't deserve it. Good people who have good intentions don't deserve to be conspired against. So God has to reveal, people for who they are in your life. And you got to accept that. That's the hard part, because it will be revealed to you. Now a lot of times you're going to ramble your brain and start thinking you're tripping and shit, but you can't do that. When God shows you things, you just got to accept it for what it is, man. All right, bet, I see how it is. Okay, that's fine. And you just be cool with it and you move on. You know how some people are when they catch somebody cheating or some shit and they start making excuses. The cheating is just one thing, y'all. I mean, this could go on we could talk about this situation for anything, a job, whatever. I'm just using cheating because that's like the normal thing that everybody has experienced. You know what I mean? And you just don't want to accept it. Like, man, this person really don't care about me. Or this job don't really care about me. Or this or that. Man, it is what it is. Cool. Bet. Or this is what this person really is. Let me accept them for what they really are. See, that's the hard part. We don't want to do that because, for one, our brains have been believing that that's not who they are. Or sometimes we're completely unaware that people don't like us and things like that. But test happens. God puts certain situations in a way, and then you be like, you really don't fuck with me like that. Now I see. You know what I mean? Yeah, I thought you really fuck with me like I fuck with you, but now that situation happened, where it's a situation where they gotta kind of reveal if they really would fuck with you, or they be selfish and be like, fuck you type shit, you'll know. Like, you really don't fuck with me. Bet. And you gotta take that. You can't be like, nah, you lying, God. I don't believe what you just showed me. Nah, you got to accept that and move on, man, because, God always shows us these signs, but we don't listen. Like, when you see people get played in relationships and stuff like that, there were signs there, dog. The snakes was already been exposed. It's just us, human nature, not wanting to accept it because it's not what we want. It's like a woman rejecting you. Just accept the rejection and move on, right? What do most people do? Keep hitting her DMs and shit. Keep trying to talk to her and shit like that. Nah, it's not that she don't like me, it's this or that. No, it's this. You know what I mean? The same thing with females. Females do this a lot with men. You know the guy really ain't fucking with you, but you don't want to accept it. The Most High has showed you over and over again, so many different situations, he don't fuck with you. But you don't want to accept that because that's not what you want to that's not what you want to believe, and that's not what you want to live out. You don't want to accept the truth, but you got to accept the truth because the truth actually does not hurt worse than the lie. I'm going to say that again. Yes, the truth can hurt, but it does not hurt more than a lie. And that's what people got to understand. That believing that lie is how women end up pregnant by the wrong motherfucker, or do sometimes. Like, a lot of these dudes with bad baby mamas and stuff, you knew that she wasn't that good, but you ignored it, and you didn't wear a rubber and all this other shit. You knew, man. You trying to tell me God didn't show you the signs, bro. I'm not believing that. It's not how God operates. The snakes are always going to be revealed to us. The question is, do we believe God or not? Or are we going to believe what we feel or we want or what we want to be? Like, man, every time I try to get with this girl and go out with this girl, it's always another excuse, right? Let's just say this. Let's use this as an example. Every time a guy tries to go out with a girl, it's always an excuse. That's God showing you that the girl don't mess with you. But what do most people do? Oh, no, maybe she did have to watch her kids. Maybe she did have to do this or that. Next thing you know, this woman's out with everybody and their mama except for you. But for some reason, when it comes to you, nah, I can't go out or whatever. I got this or that going on. You know what I mean? Or it could be like at work or something. Let's just say at workplace or something. You all work together. You should spread out certain things evenly, right? But you'll see some people say, fuck that, give that all to me and let him stay over there. But high five, what you doing, dog? Smiling in your face. Nah, God revealed to me how you really felt, because if you really fucked with me like that, you'd be like, nah, let him get one. Let him get a help or whatever. You know what I mean? I'm just using that as a good excuse because it's a good-ass excuse. That's how you know people really don't fuck with you. Yes, they might smile and shake your hand and all that, but that don't mean they really fuck with you. Actions speak louder than words. Woman can say that she care about me and she only want me and this and that, all the fuck she want. But does her actions show it? A man can say that to you. I fuck with you, blah, blah, blah. You a woman watching. I fuck with you, blah, blah, blah. You the best, prettiest thing on earth ever. God created and all this. But does his action show it? And then you just get put in bind sometimes. That's why you should not take relationships serious with someone until y'all been through something. It doesn't mean that you got to fight. A lot of people confuse been through something with fighting. Fighting could be you need to leave them alone. But a lot of people confuse that with, oh, we're just going through fighting and we're still together. It's this real love thing. But sometimes it's not the fighting. Sometimes it's just a disagreement. I need you to pay the bills for a little bit. I hurt my leg or something, God forbid. But let's say a man, because I don't want to say I hurt my leg. Let's say a man hurt his leg, or a woman, something happened, and they need the person that they so-called mess with to hold it down for a little bit. You know what I mean? You're going to find out right then and there if they really fuck with you or not. Now, some people, even though the person showed that they really don't fuck with you, like, nah, I'm gone, break up with you, whatever, and then try to come back later, you'll still fuck with them. But it just been revealed to you that they don't fuck with you. It's been revealed who they really are. Like, some people you think like you until the God secretly, sometimes it ain't secretly, but reveals to you that they really don't fuck with you. And you got to accept that. You can't go back in your mind with this fantasy lie that you believed. It was a lie that you believed. It wasn't the truth, and God showed you it's not true. So you have to accept the truth. Because the truth does not hurt more than lies. That's what people got to get out of their mind. Yes, the truth hurts when it comes to certain things, but it does not hurt more than a fucking lie. The truth is, if you catch a girl sleeping with another guy in your house or something, she wanted someone else. That's the truth, man. But what do people do? They make up every excuse in the world. It was me. I didn't treat them right. This and that. I'm going to do better and this and that. And maybe they won't cheat again. The truth is they wanted to cheat and sleep with somebody else. That's the truth, man. And it's been revealed to you. It's up to you to accept it or not. It's up to you to accept it or not. Oh, what's up, dog? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, man, I'm mad at him because he's fucking old girl gave him the pussy, not me. I don't really fuck with him like that. Or, I know he fucking with old girl, right? But I'm going to try to talk to her behind his back, too. I don't got no respect for him. That shows you right there they don't fuck with you. They can smile in your face 24/7, right? What up, dog? What's good? What's good? But then you get this girl that they want to fuck, right? And now they trying to fuck the girl. That right there shows you there's no respect. There's no remorse. Because if a person respected you, they wouldn't do that. Even if they wanted to fuck the girl that you fucking. They'd be like, nah, I ain't going to do that because I respect him. Plain and simple. So I've seen shit like this happen. Where you deal with a girl and everybody envy you over the girl. Or try to sleep with a girl. That lets me know you really don't fuck with me. It's little things like that that's going to let you know if a motherfucker really fuck with you or not. Like, say you give somebody a ride somewhere. Right? And then next time you see them or whatever, they still acting funny or acting like they can't speak to you like that and all this other shit. But everybody else high-five and all that, they really don't fuck with you. Ain't no way somebody help you out. You know, just out of just helping you out. And somehow, some way, you just really don't fuck with them somehow. You still envy them or don't like them or some shit. That's crazy, but this is happening all the time, man. All I'm saying is, God is going to reveal all this stuff to us, man. You got to put your mind in the space of, I don't know shit. Or let me say it like this. Compared to God, I don't know nothing. So I allow God to show me everything. You could be at a job. You think your job love you and say, oh, they love me to death. That's what they say. You know what I mean? They love me to death. That's what they say, right? But the action is going to show if they really do or not. If they really fuck with you or not. That's just what it is. It's not your fault. It's not your fault if people like you or they don't. It is what it is. I mean, like, if you do something wrong to somebody, they don't like you. Okay, that's different. But you get my point. Like, let's just say out of just hypothetically saying, like, you didn't do nothing. And they either like you or they don't, or they like these people more, or whatever the case. There's nothing you can do about that, man. You ain't do nothing wrong. You ain't do nothing wrong. It is what it is. They don't like you like that. Fine, who cares? It's just like if a woman don't like you. It's the same thing. You got to do that same shit with friends. If you're a woman or a man watching, your male and female friends, it's got to be the same way. Not just with the opposite sex, but with the same sex that you try to have friends with. Oh, you don't fuck with me? Bet. All right, cool. Bet. I'm not about to force no snakes in my life or fake friends in my life. Why? Don't do that. A lot of people are scared to be alone and shit, man. And when God reveals them snakes, you're going to be alone. 9 times out of 10, you're going to be 90% alone because most people really don't fuck with you. That's just the truth. I don't care how you thought you was the popular man and everybody like, man, trust me. When them snakes get revealed, should I say situations that reveal the snakes, you're going to find out that you really ain't got nobody but God for real, for real. And that's just what it is, man. That's just what it is. You know, a lot of y'all keep going back and forth with people, hot and cold, and you can't figure out why they nice one day and the next day they flaking, and it's already been revealed, man, how they feel and who they are. If they really liked you and wanted you like that, there's no way you're going to see that hot and cold shit. Nobody's perfect, but you're not going to see no hot and cold with somebody who really like you, bro. It's not going to happen. So allow God to keep revealing, you know, what you need to see. That way you know, all right, I know what's up with this person or that person or this job or that job or this situation or that situation. As long as you know what's up and you're aware, so you can be prepared for any type of thing that could possibly harm you. Or just be prepared to get away. Like, all right, these people don't fuck with me, or that person don't fuck with me. You know, I'm in a relationship with this person or that person, they don't fuck with me. Shit like that. Once shit's been revealed, you just gotta accept it for what it is, man. Truth sets you free. The truth hurts, but it doesn't hurt because it sets you free. That lie, though, that lie gonna keep you bonded. You can't get set free from it. As long as you keep accepting the lie, believing the lie, you can't get set free from it. I want you to imagine, you know, especially a man, I want you to imagine a woman lying. Maybe you didn't catch her solidly cheating, like blatantly, but you know, like deep down, I know she's cheating. Or you caught her before cheating, maybe. And you just keep believing the lie that she cares about you and she'll never do it again. I'm trying to tell you, man, it's just foolishness. You still believing in your mind she wants you. Come on, man. Come on, man. You know, I mean, and a woman does this shit too. So just accept shit for what it is so you can move on. And so the reason why you got to accept shit for what it is, because if you don't, you can't get set free and you can't move on to bigger and better things. And we're not just talking about job or relationship. That's just anything in life. Anything in life. Because why? Because the lies bond you. Believing lies and shit like that, that bonds you. But when you accept the truth for what it is, okay, I see. I see what it is. You're free now. The fact of the matter is that girl don't fuck with me, all right. She cheated on me, now I guess it's time for me to move on. Instead of, nah, she just tripped and fell and landed on this shit, I guess. Or I made her mad, I did something wrong. And then you women watch and vice versa, so you don't just think that I'm saying that a woman's cheating and that's only women cheat. No, men do it too, vice versa. So, you know what I mean? People reveal who they are, God reveal who they are. And sometimes you reveal it just by your brains and your knowledge. But, you know, just trying to accept people for who they are. Accept things for what it is. I'm out to the next one, man. God reveals these people, and it's kind of disrespectful to God when he reveals things and how you lying, God? Nah. All right, God, I see it. Now, help me figure out where to go from here, or what should I do, and stuff like that, man. But, you know, one thing God does not do is lie. You know, but we make it lies because of our feelings or what we want instead of what it is. When God shows you it, it is what it is, bro. Because you had no idea a lot of times. You're not in the conversations that God is in. You don't see certain things God see. You're not God. You're not on that level. That's why God has to reveal certain things. Because if you're a person with good intentions, why would God let you get harmed? But if you don't listen to what he showed you, well, then I guess that's on you. Kind of like people who, my baby mama, my baby daddy, that man, the signs was there before they had the kid by the person. 99.9% of the time, the signs was there. I know in every relationship that I had that ended, long-term relationship, there were signs there. Didn't want to accept it. Plain and simple, you don't want to accept it. Nah, she ain't cheating, man. She was just chilling on the couch with the dude. Just like she said, you know what I mean? We was just on the couch taking a picture. And you don't want to accept the truth, man. But I've been learning since my last relationship to accept the truth. Because that's what set me free. And that's what's making me great in life. Accepting the truth. Like, all right, just certain things. Like certain things that it could be potholes of stopping you from being great in life. Like, all right, don't put your money here. Don't do this or don't do that. You know, you believe lies, it can be really, really damaging to your life. But the truth's always going to set you free from any pothole, any snake, any of that. It's going to help you be able to navigate through this life. So that's why it makes you free. Because you can zigzag through all the bullshit. Up, pothole, don't. I see this coming, that coming. You can see it coming a mile away. Because you know the truth. Just like getting married. You know 99.9% of the time, especially if you're a man, you get married, it's probably going to be a bad situation if it don't work out. So you're going to have to figure out a way to where you both agree that, okay, we'll get married, but this or that, in case this don't work or whatever. You know, that's accepting the truth. Now, the lie would be, it's not going to happen to us because we're so happy right now. That's a lie. Now, it might be the truth that you don't break up eventually, but believing that it will never happen. That's the thing. It will never happen to us. That's a lie. Or it can't happen to us. That's a lie, because it could. It could. It might not, but it could. I'm out, man. I'm out for now. I'm going to talk to y'all on the next one.